There's no denying that hospitals are some of the eeriest and most unsettling places where paranormal activity seems to show up again and again. And this next clip is one more example of that.
This door keeps on opening and closing. Like, there's nobody here. I'm not doing the sensor. But it keeps on opening and closing.
It was recorded by a young on-call doctor who had only recently begun working there. The camera shows the doors opening and closing, even though no one is standing anywhere near them. It looks genuinely disturbing. However, the doctor later clarified that the doors operate with a motion sensor, so there's a real chance this was simply a technical glitch. Nothing beyond that. This TikTok couple says something supernatural has taken over their home. Like many others, they began posting unsettling clips straight from their apartment. The guy was home alone one morning when he started hearing odd knocking sounds echoing from different corners of the place. He picked up his camera and went to investigate.
Okay, so it's like almost 6 in the morning, and Savannah's already gone to work, but I've been hearing this tapping noise for like the last 20 minutes. That's the air conditioner. It's not what I'm hearing. It sounds like someone's tapping with their finger. You hear that?
For a split moment, you can see a strange figure lying on their bed. But in the very next frame, it's gone, completely disappeared. Creepy, right? But that was just the start. On another day, the girl noticed a shadow shifting behind the shower curtain.
Hey, so I know some of you don't believe me, but I've been starting to get goosebumps and the hair on the back of my neck is starting to... What the hell?! We are moving.
What happened?
Later that night, the guy was casually recording his girlfriend relaxing in the living room when he spotted something unusual outside the window.
You look tired.
Yeah, kinda.
Today was a long night.
It was. Why are you filming me?
You just look really good right now.
I do think we're a pretty attractive couple. Don't you think?
Yeah, definitely. Oh my god.
What? What happened?
But the most terrifying moment happened when they came back to the parking lot and found someone sitting inside their car.
Are you recording? You're such a pervert.
I'm just documenting your progress.
Documenting my progress.
So what do you think? A genuine haunting or just skillful editing? Considering how conveniently they always hit record, I think we both already know the answer. This next incident happened to a Japanese police officer. Everything began after he visited an abandoned house known for its dark and criminal history. After whatever he witnessed there, he became convinced that something had followed him back. Strange things began occurring at night. Objects shifting on their own. Footsteps echoing as if an unseen person was walking back and forth. Hoping for answers, the officer prepared a trap. He placed traditional Japanese charms around the apartment and scattered flour on the floor to capture any footprints from whoever, or whatever, was entering in the dark. And naturally, he set up a camera to record everything. It didn't take long for things to get unsettling. When he saw the footprints, he realized his fears were real. Something was inside his home, and not long after, he actually saw it. What are you supposed to be? This is terrifying. What happened afterward? No one knows. The recording ends suddenly, leaving the identity of whatever he brought home a complete mystery. Get ready, because what comes next is genuinely disturbing. The recording captures a pastor attempting to expel a spirit from a woman who appears to be under a dark influence. At first, the situation looks completely ordinary. He begins with prayers, lightly scattering blessed water. But only moments later, something shocking unfolds. Pay attention. There are clearly no ropes, wires, or any device attached to her. Yet she suddenly lifts off the ground, twirling wildly and screaming, as if something unseen is throwing her around like a toy. The pastor himself is so stunned that he passes out immediately. But was she truly under the control of a supernatural presence? Or is this just a staged moment straight out of a horror film? If you have an opinion, share it in the comments. On Reddit, inside a forum focused on Bigfoot sightings, one user uploaded a video that instantly went viral among viewers. I can't move right now. From the clip, it's hard to tell whether the creature noticed the person filming, but it moves slowly and carefully, almost like it knows someone is watching. Its outline and the way it walks genuinely match typical Bigfoot descriptions. Sadly, the video quality isn't clear enough to confirm anything with certainty. Still, the footage keeps spreading and triggering intense discussions. Was this truly the legendary Sasquatch, or just a random shadow shifting between the trees? Story 6. In June 2025, a YouTuber named Kendall Turner captured some unusual footage on a golf course in Florida. Take a look.
What the hell?
A strange, semi-transparent figure, almost ghost-like, briefly appears and vanishes right on the field. The clip spread quickly, with many people convinced they were seeing real paranormal activity. Skeptics, on the other hand, claim it was just a reflection on the glass, since the video was filmed through a window. But as of now, there's still no confirmed explanation. Which version do you think is true? The decision is yours. A frightening experience happened to a TikTok user named Ketek. She was at home, simply washing dishes in her kitchen like any ordinary day. Everything felt completely normal until suddenly, this occurred. Terrified, she bolted out of the kitchen, unsure of what was happening. The upper cabinet abruptly flew open by itself, threw out a random box, and then slowly closed again as if nothing had happened. There's absolutely no logic behind it. No sensible explanation at all. So, I'd really like to hear your theories about what took place here. Imagine you step outside your house and suddenly see a woman floating right in front of you. What would your reaction be? This clip went viral in the Brazilian YouTube community and looks like something straight out of Stranger Things. But it isn't. So how can this be explained? Maybe it's tied to Halloween festivities. If you pay attention, you can spot scarecrows in the background. A TikTok user posted this video on her page. She says her mother recorded it while taking a walk near an old mansion. Even though the large house was abandoned, its exterior and the surrounding area still looked striking and impressive. While walking around the property and filming with her phone, she captured something unusual.
Someone told me that it's the Murphy house. I don't know who the Murphys were, but I don't think they've lived here for a while because it looks pretty deserted. But it must have been gorgeous in its stay. Absolutely, I could just imagine walking around here in some fancy dress or something, and just amazing.
In a window on the upper floor, the pale face of a child is visible, which the woman apparently didn't notice at the time. Rumor has it that a boy once lived in this mansion, and a tragedy occurred. Perhaps his spirit still lingers within the walls of the old house. This vacation became one the couple would never forget. The video from 2009 was later found on YouTube. The events happened on a beach in Northumberland, England. The couple was looking for a spot to relax and exploring different areas. While filming, their camera captured something unexplainable. A dark, shadowy figure suddenly emerged from behind the bushes in broad daylight, startling the pair. In the comments, many viewers suggested it was staged, and that the figure was created using basic graphics. Maybe that's the case. What do you think? This incident took place about 6 years ago in Culiacan, Mexico, but only recently went viral on social media. Two men were driving late at night when they came across a woman standing in the middle of the road, acting very strangely. Her face appeared distorted, and she hissed and lunged at their car. Frightened, the men called the police to deal with the situation. Many commenters immediately called her a bruja, a term for a witch in Mexican folklore. Others suggested she might have escaped from a psychiatric facility. Personally, I think she had just had a little too much tequila on an empty stomach. The next video was shared by a girl who said she started noticing something unusual in her apartment. Every time she took a selfie, an unknown figure appeared in the background of the photos. Yet, whenever she turned around, no one was there. This continued for several days until she finally managed to record the phenomenon on video.
Get on camera. Okay, so I'm just gonna be talking and seeing. Okay, pretty sure I got it, but I'm gonna check. Okay, I definitely got it. So the weird thing is that if I don't check on it, every so often it starts this.
What do you think? Is it a malevolent stalker or just a trick to get attention? On April 1st, 2014, visitors at a nature monument park in the Netherlands captured footage of a mysterious creature. Just before, they had heard an odd knocking sound.
What is that? Huh? Hey.
The visitors began looking for the source and eventually discovered it.
What is that? Kijk dan. Wat is dat?
A furry creature peeking out from behind a tree. As they got closer, something unexpected occurred.
Oh!
What was it? A birdman, Bigfoot, or perhaps a forest spirit? And what caused the knocking sound? Maybe a gunshot. Although the footage looks convincing, remember it was filmed on April Fool's Day. It's entirely possible this was just an elaborate prank designed to scare the visitors.